All right, the Sort of Sports Podcast, episode 205. This has all of Fisher and I's NBA playoff predictions. Once again, I'm a little late. I got to be better about this. I will have the Jacob Elordi episode dropping the day after you see this, so this will be dropping Tuesday morning, and the Jacob Elordi episode will be dropping, I believe, also in Tuesday. I think it's going to come out Tuesday evening. So check for that if you're listening to that after that point. Wednesday is going to be Fisher and I's NFL Draft Talk, so look forward to that. And looking forward for NFL Draft. Doesn't feel like there's a ton of buzz around this draft, at least not as much as usual. Maybe it's because I don't have a team picking in the top 10. I'm not as concerned. So then there's that. Let's get into the show, though. We've got to talk about the NBA playoffs. It is one of my favorite times of the year. I just recorded a podcast that will be coming out tomorrow. That is my full NBA playoff predictions. We're going to do a revised version with my good buddy Austin Fisher here tonight.
Are we
switched chairs.
Are we doing that? You want to commit to it?
You know, this is easily my worst side, but I've also been told that side's also bad. So I don't know which way to play this. If anybody's in the live chat, which we've been told I need to monitor the live chat more, so Jonathan, that'll be your job for tonight. If there's anybody in the live chat that prefers which chair to sit in, first comment we get saying that we need to switch. Actually, you know what? Every single time we get a comment that says switch chairs until 11:30, we'll do it.
You just
This is a bad idea.
So
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, if we get switch a bunch, then you just end up like standing there flipping positions as we talk.
Right.
And then Jonathan has to hold the camera.
I just commented switch chairs.
Did you comment that?
Yep.
Oh, you sick bastard. All right, so
you should honestly just do that. Just switch.
Yeah.
You just say it every like 5 or 10 minutes. Like we're really getting heated. We have to like stand
switch.
up and like.
Yeah, that's a good bit. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, good ideas on both you guys. You guys deserve more pay.
We're not gonna bid.
You don't pass.
All right, so Austin Fisher.
Cool, switch.
You have a system you like to use.
I do.
When it comes to the NBA playoffs. Now, first of all, let's get this out of the way.
Yes.
On the count of 3, we're each going to say our NBA Finals pick.
Oh, already?
Yes.
The champion or the actual series?
Do you want to do you want to hold off on this?
I thought we could go like March Madness. You didn't want to give away.
Oh, that's fine. We won't do that.
Okay.
I want to run down for you what I think are the 5 best matchups as far as a television perspective.
Sure.
Things I would like to see.
Yep.
Okay. This is in no particular order. I just think these would be fun matchups. First one I thought about.
Yep.
I personally think that if we were to somehow get Cavs-Lakers, it would be cinema.
It would be.
And it's not going to happen.
Yep.
Reeves won't be back in time. Luka would be out permanently. But Cavs-Lakers would have juice. LeBron versus Cleveland, is he going to come back? Does this definitively mean he's not coming back? It's not going to happen. Want to get that one out of the way. But that would have a lot of juice behind it. You agree with that?
I would.
Okay, another one that obviously fun, and I think you could argue Celtics-Lakers, but I actually think Cavs-Lakers right now would just flat-ass have more juice. You agree?
Yeah. I think so. When was it? Last year or 2 years ago? That actually had a legitimate possibility of happening.
Mm-hmm.
That was the real topic of conversation. And I actually had to think to myself, I think it was last year.
Yeah.
I had to think to myself, like, who would I really root for?
Because you're like a Cavs fan, but you're not like that big.
I'm not. I went to a couple Cavs games this year. They're 0-2 when I'm there, by the way. I should stay away.
Damn.
But that aside, I think...
If they play the Pistons, you should go every game.
Well, fair enough. Until I go to Detroit, and then we'll see
if
it's really a home team thing or if it's a Cavs thing.
Yeah, that's facts.
Regardless, though.
We might have to go to a Pistons game if they keep going.
I think it'd be fun.
It'd be really fun.
I'd probably pull for LeBron. I'm not that big of a Cavs.
Really?
I think I would. I care more about LeBron's legacy. The Cavs will be here for the rest of my life. LeBron won't.
That's insane to me.
Really?
It's insane. No.
It's kind of like if Matthew Stafford ended up
If Jokic
playing
played
the
my
Lions.
Pistons, I'm like, Jokic, I'm sorry, Chief.
Yeah.
It's my Pistons time. But I think I'm more attached to the Pistons than you are to the Cavs.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? I mean, hell, we got a whole segment based off.
Yeah, no, I was gonna make a comparison. I even feel like the whole Matthew Stafford against the Lions in the NFC Championship game. But that's not fair because what if the Cavs didn't win a championship? I think then if LeBron never won in Cleveland, I think maybe I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it for the Cavs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, I don't know. He's gonna have a statue built regardless, man. Like you might as well just further push the GOAT agenda, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's fair.
yeah.
All right. Next, the thing is, a lot of the great matchups, if being honest, are in the Western Conference.
Yeah.
But
naturally.
as far as fun finals matchups, personally, I think Nuggets-Celtics is really fun.
Yeah.
I think you have the Celtics team that a lot of people just associate with being really good every year now. And then you've got Jokic going for that second title. If Jokic wins the second title, we start having conversation, is he one of the greatest centers? I mean, he already probably is one of the greatest centers ever. You could now make an argument that he flat out is.
With accolades, yeah.
And the other thing is Celtics gunning for ring number 19. They're already ahead of the Lakers by 1. This would add another. I think Celtics and Nuggets, which is significantly more likely than what previously discussed, could be a really fun finals.
Yeah, I like that. You want me to give the finals matchup that I think will be fun as well? I think Thunder Celtics would be fun too. That was a matchup that we felt like we were a little bit robbed of to a degree. I think the Knicks still would have beaten the Celtics if Tatum didn't get hurt. But some would argue, you don't think? Okay. Then you would be one of the people that would argue that, hey, if Tatum doesn't get hurt, we probably have.
Nope, because Pacers were on demon time.
You think the Pacers beat the Celtics?
They were on demon time, dude.
They were, but like Celtics, man.
You seen Hallie lately? Oh, it's bad. It's bad. He looks like a different person. He's going to have to really take it seriously this offseason because I think they can win the finals next year. Mm-hmm. But they got to...
When's the draft lottery?
They're probably not going to send him in because he looks bad.
Right.
If he looks better by then, they'll send him. I think it's you... I always get it confused.
I think it's May.
I think it's some point in May. It's always like in a weird spot, though. Never forget a tweet I saw last year, and it was like... Because it was coming down to it. We go to commercial break. I'll never forget. Mm-hmm. And it's Mavericks, Spurs, Hornets, and Sixers are the 4 teams left. And one of them will end up with Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
And I just remember seeing a meme that's like the guys the options for Cooper Flag, and it was just 3 pictures of Hitler and then like SpongeBob smiling.
To be fair, that's kind of changed a little bit. Because I'm assuming the Hornets were one of those that were...
The Hornets were the good one.
Oh, were they?
Because they're just saying, like, Mavericks feels cursed because of all the Luka stuff.
Yeah.
Spurs would have been guys.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
No. I don't even want to think about it.
They're
70-win team?
They might win the finals this year, and they could have had Cooper Flag, who I think Cooper Flag right now is already a top 20 player in the league. But I am probably the biggest Cooper Flag fan. I might be the biggest Cooper Flag fan that's non-Mavericks on the earth. Like I just think, awesome. I think that guy's different.
It's awesome.
I think that guy, within the next 3 years, will probably have an MVP.
I can't make as bold of a claim as that. I think 100% he'll be a candidate, but
no, I think he'll win it.
There are so many good players.
But he's better than those guys. Like he's going to be better. Because I get the arguments like, well, Ant doesn't have one. Well, Luka doesn't have one. He's going to be better than those guys within the next 3 to 4 years. Yes.
Ooh, I agree with Anthony Edwards. He's doing.
Luka's the 4th best player in the league.
We'll see how he recovers from this injury too.
It goes Shea or Jokic.
Yeah.
Wemby, Luka. That's the top 4. 5th is when it starts getting interesting. Probably Ant. Okay?
Are we talking like today?
Right now. But hell,
Jason Tatum, I'm not.
Tatum's right in that range.
Tatum's
right. It's Ant and Tatum, and then honestly, you got to put Halliburton up there.
Yeah.
That's probably like the range.
Well, you can't. I wouldn't rank Hallie. You can't do that.
That dude went to that dude.
You're not allowed to. Right now.
Okay.
Right now. He can't list them.
Fine. That's fine. Cooper Flag will be better than Jason Tatum by his 3rd year in the league.
That's bold. I respect it, but that's probably the most bold thing you've said. That might be bolder than Bears Titans Super Bowl, dare I say. No, never mind.
It's all there.
It's not the best.
It's all there.
At least you're not putting money on this.
It's seriously all there. I'm telling you right now. It's when Victor Wembanyama was a rookie, the Spurs were abysmal.
Yeah.
People were like, "Oh, it's going to take a while." I said, "There's going to be a day we all wake up, Wemby's best player in the league, and we never look back." And it's going to be way earlier than everybody thinks. And that day, deadass might have been the first day of the regular season this year. And we were like, "Shit." Mm-hmm. Wemby's a top 5 player, maybe top 3. Now we're at the end of the season. You know where he is? 3rd. He's pretty clearly the 3rd best player in the league. If he wins the finals this year, and his finals MVP, with a Spurs team with the 2nd best players, De'Aaron Fox or Stephon Castle.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, 2nd year in his league, Stephon Castle. That's the best player in the NBA.
Why do I feel like... I know he's only been in the league for a couple of years. He just seems like he's been in the league for like 6.
Wemby?
No. Castle.
He's been in the league for 2.
I know. I'm well aware. But like for whatever reason, I feel like he's just like established himself as like...
I think he went to UConn 2 years though, right?
Yeah.
I think he went 2 years. I'm telling you right now, if Wemby wins the finals, we're all going to be looking around going, here we go.
Yep.
22 years old. LeBron won his first finals at 27. MJ at 27. Kobe at 21, but he had Shaq. Wemby doesn't have Shaq. Hell, Wemby doesn't have Dwayne Wade. Wemby damn near might not even have Scottie Pippen.
It's by himself.
Then you could be like, oh, Stephon Castle says Scottie Pippen. That's fine, but he's not Dwayne
Dylan
Wade.
Vassell in the corner.
He's not Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
Could Dylan Harper be? Yeah. That's the thing with the Spurs is this is the worst Spurs team Wemby's going to have from here on out.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably ever. And they might win the finals. They won 60 games.
Crazy.
And I'm telling you right now, Cooper Flight will be the same way. We're going to look back and I say, by the 2028 playoffs, the Mavericks are going to be a top 5 seed, and they're going to be a contender. And you're going to be like, holy shit. 2 years ago, they were in the lottery, and they took Darren Peterson. How did we get here?
Think about how much fun we're going to have in the Western Conference for the next several years. You ready for this?
It's the two best players are going to be in the West. It's going to be Wemby versus Coop.
Thunder.
And the Thunder will still be around.
Thunder.
Yep.
Spurs.
Yep.
Nuggets.
Yep.
Mavericks.
Yep.
I even want to throw in...
Timberwolves are going to move to the East, but...
Right. If Luka gets healthy...
The Lakers, yeah, I'm with you. No, Lakers, I'm with you. But here's the thing with
Rockets.
Luka. Rockets are fun, but they're never going to be. Yeah. Here's the thing with Luka, and I said this take on the pod that I recorded earlier today, and I'm going to say this to you. Shea's having Luka's career, and it's too late. Back in 2021, 2022 range, Luka, hey, that guy's be running the league by 26. He's going to have MVPs. He's going to be a contender.
Yeah.
We thought we were on 2024. We're on track. Shea snatched the chain.
Yeah.
Shea's about to go back-to-back MVPs, might go back-to-back finals.
Yeah.
He's on a team that's going to contend for the next 5 to 6 years. He puts up crazy numbers as an offensive demon. He's having Luka's career.
Yeah.
And I think Luka on the Lakers is great. Will he lead the league in scoring? Yeah, he's not going to win MVP. Can you tell me who led the league in scoring in 2021? I can. It's Bradley Beal. You know who won MVP? Nikola Jokic.
Bradley.
30 game. Wizards. All-NBA first team, Bradley Beal.
Okay, well...
That was back in the days when
That
guys were
makes
like, get
sense.
Bradley Beal off the Wizards, man. He's too good. That guy sucks.
Was it C.J. McCollum that went from the Pelicans to the Wizards?
Yeah, it's rough.
I remember the memes that day. Everyone's like, the light on
That's his
CJ
punishment for the
McCollum's-
last CBA.
The light on C.J. McCollum's face fading when he realizes he's being traded, but he's going to the Wizards.
They switched it up.
What?
Switch.
Did someone actually comment on this? You?
No, it's just me.
Oh, okay. Then,
Oh, wait, yeah, no. Yeah, someone did comment.
Oh,
No.
Yes.
how many times?
Just the once.
Okay, no.
Sorry,
we're
the
good.
Chog.
We're good.
Shout out to Chog, I guess.
We're good.
What's up, the Chog?
Yeah, so I would say, you just we need to go back to the finals matchups, okay? The most fun Spurs matchup is actually the Pistons. It is. It's a youthful team. Because the argument would be the Celtics. I don't think the marquee is as fun when it's Tatum versus Wemby.
Yeah.
You'd want an older team that's won a lot. Well, there isn't many of those in the East. The argument would have been like the Bucks with Giannis, but that's obviously not happening.
Yeah, I feel like the Pistons are too small to compete with Wemby.
Oh no, we're gonna get bitched.
Yeah. Jalen Duren's 6'10".
Ryan, stand.
So my thing is with it, the Spurs match up terribly with us.
Right.
Like, well, for us, I guess we match up terribly with the Spurs.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fun matchup for the marquee.
Maybe.
History. We
yeah.
played them in 2005.
Yeah. For like the outside
It.
narrative.
Yeah, and it feels like a new era, right?
Yeah.
It's like, look at these new guys.
Mhm.
I think the Pistons can contend for a while.
Why don't you finish your top 5 list? You don't have to go into too much detail, but you
All right,
stopped at 1, so I was like,
Well, no. Well, you gave one. That'll count, and then I'll do one more. I just have one more.
I got
Okay.
you. Yep.
I think, for obvious reasons, the Knicks versus the Thunder would be fun. New York versus like a small Oklahoma City team. Blue and orange versus blue and orange. Shea versus Jalen Brunson. It's terrible for NBA Twitter. They would hate all the fouls and stuff like that, but it's a fun series.
Okay, I like that. I think if I have one more.
You're realizing how you stood there for a moment.
What do you mean?
You were posted up really funky.
What? Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hip hop.
The hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever listens to this in podcast form is going to be screaming during this episode. Like, this is I mean, I might not even put this one into a pod. It's a rough. It's going to be a rough pod listen.
I'm trying to think of one more series where I'd be like, yeah, that'd be really good.
It's all right.
Thunder Cavs would have been fun last year.
It's not fun anymore.
It is. Why
We need some new juice. Need some new rivalries.
Why would that not be as fun?
Because you get smoked.
Yeah, but like James Harden in the NBA Finals.
Then you want Rockets Cavs.
No.
But you can't even see the Rockets in the
No,
finals.
that's
a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. There's 3 teams that can come out of the West.
Yep.
There's about 4 teams that come out of the East.
And
it's the top 4 and top 3 seeds in each.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's it. All right. What's your round robin? Let's hear it.
Okay, well, I'm going to piece this together in really, really quick spurts. I'm just going to say I'm taking the Hornets over the Heat tomorrow night. I'm taking the Blazers on the road against the Suns. And then that'll be, I'm taking the Magic over the Sixers. I'm taking the Warriors over the Clippers.
Wow, we have like reverse of all these.
And then that will leave what? Suns, Clippers, and Hornets. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Suns, Warriors, Hornets, Sixers. I'm taking the Hornets, and I'm taking I think I'm going to take the Suns.
Okay. I think the Hornets versus the Pistons would be a super fun round 1 matchup.
That'd be awesome.
It goes 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, no.
Because we're ops. I mean, we didn't shake their hands the other night. It'd be fun.
Yep. Okay, so only 4 posted series right now, so I can't really give like my full in-depth like round robin. I'd have to see who matches up with who to give like the exact number of games. For those that don't know, basically what a round robin is, it's every factorial possibility of an outcome from all 8 first-round series. For example, if you have the Cavs beating the Raptors, the Nuggets beating the Wolves, Knicks over the Hawks, and the Lakers over the Rockets, you can place a bet called a round robin. It's a combination of all 4. So if 3 of those 4 happen, you get paid in spurts for every bet that you have that had a combination of 3, and then you also win every combination of 2. So for example, if the Lakers don't beat the Rockets, but the other 3 happen, you would get paid for Knicks, Nuggets, Cavs. You'd get paid for Cavs, Knicks. You'd get paid for Knicks, Nuggets, and you get paid for Cavs, Nuggets. The more that you do this, though, the more chance you have to hit on something little. So I usually like to do this with the series score. So, for example, I'll give a little spoiler on this. I have the Cavs losing in 6 games to the Raptors. So that would be like, Toronto wins 4-2. That would be its own leg. That's usually like plus. This would probably
you actually have the Cavs losing?
Plus, yeah, I do. Yeah.
If there's a first round upset in my book, it's Hawks, Knicks.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's wild.
Yeah,
really?
I do.
Okay.
I think that they were 0-2 or 0-3 against them in the regular season.
It is a good matchup for the Raptors.
They do not. That was one of the 2 games I watched in person. They looked awful. That was pre-Harden trade, to be fair, but like it. Ugh.
I don't think I've watched the Raptors all year. I've watched a lot of NBA. I have not watched the Raptors all season.
They've been a weird team. Yeah. I feel like they haven't changed at all from last year, but like they've just gotten a little bit luckier, maybe.
Yeah.
That's about all it is.
It's weird. They're trying to be. They're like we have the Thunder at home. That's the Raptors.
Yeah, kind of.
No, it's serious. Like they want to play like them.
Yeah.
Like they want to have a lot of like tall guys who can kind of like do a little bit of everything.
Right.
But they don't have Chet.
Yeah.
So it's just a weird team.
Okay, but I'm going to take the Raptors in 6. I'm a Cavs fan. That's just my prediction. I hope the Cavs win for what it's worth, but no more LeBronto to like terminate this team anymore. So like, I think they're probably due to beat the Cavs in like a series outside of LeBron. I'm
easier for my Pistons because we'll smoke them.
There you go. Taking the Nuggets in 5. I don't think the Wolves will have the capacity to keep up with the Jokic. I think it's pretty fair. I think Hawks Knicks will go 7 for what it's worth. I'm going to take the Knicks though.
Me too.
To win the series.
Me too. I think the exact same thing.
I got you. And then I'm taking Rockets in 6 over the Lakers. I don't think LeBron and them will be healthy enough. I think they. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the Rockets in 5.
Okay. Do you have to put the games for this round robin?
You don't have to. You could just do series winner.
I like to.
That's what I've done for the last several years. It's just a lot of fun. I think only 1 year I've actually like profited off of it, but like it's kind of fun because you're like, okay, wait, I'm rooting for this team, but if they lose, it's kind of okay because like we go back on the road and then they win. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to you don't have to worry about anything. It's like game 3. You know what I mean? So unless you're asking it to go 7, then you're like, oh, or no, asking it to go 4. And it splits 1 more.
Yeah, they're like, whoa.
Yeah. That's why I don't like picking sweeps, but it does happen. Then remaining series, I'm trying to think what they would be. It would be the Pistons and Hornets for that one, which I would take Pistons in 5.
Yeah, 5, yeah.
Celtics would play the Magic.
Yeah, that's the way you made that happen.
I would take... Ooh. This is weird, because they played last year, the Celtics swept them.
Yeah, they should do it again.
They should
The
do it
Magic
again.
are worse.
Are they actually? I feel like they've gotten a little bit better.
I think they're worse.
And I think...
Here's the thing, though. I hate this Magic team.
Okay.
I hate them.
You know what? I'll take Celtics.
They piss
in
me
40.
off in every aspect.
I actually think Jason Tatum getting hurt might have been the best thing that could have happened to the Celtics.
This is an all-time you take. Like, this
Because-
is exactly the way your brain works, and I love it.
Because Jaylen Brown, legitimately, for years I've been thinking, there's going to come a day where he takes the Kyrie route. Kyrie waited until they won a championship. When the Celtics won it a couple years ago, I'm like, any day now, he's going to ask to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because he wants to be the main character. He stayed, he's been patient, and, you know, by an unfortunate circumstance, he got his opportunity. But, wow, like, he's been really, really good.
Do you remember when they paid him all that money?
Ryan, spin in the chair.
This doesn't spin.
Yes, it does. Commit.
The chair, I spin or the chair spins?
You figure it out.
Does it actually not? Wow. Wow.
Is that good?
They got their money's worth.
Sorry, Chog, I had to pee. But we did it for you.
There you go. There you go.
Great job. You're doing an excellent job for what it's worth.
Thank you very much.
So, like, my thing is, when it comes to
Jaylen Brown getting paid.
Jaylen Brown getting paid, was, like, I remember that contract happened, everybody's like, what are they doing? Like, it's a lot of money for Jaylen Brown. And then they won the finals, and he was finals MVP. And it was like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't argue with results. And then now it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Because there's a world where the Celtics win 28, 30 games.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, hey, Tatum was out, not a big deal. Hey, nice draft pick, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Nope. Joe Mazzulla's too much of a straight
Yep.
demon.
Yep.
I love Joe Mazzulla.
Yeah.
He's actually become one of my favorite coaches.
Yeah.
I don't... Here's the other thing. I used to hate the way the Celtics played.
Yeah.
The way they played that 24 season, it was like watching an Excel spreadsheet play basketball. They were so not fun to watch. This year, they're fun. The way they approach the games now, they play like a completely different team. And yet, they're still winning games. And I just... Okay, I can't take this seriously. Jonathan, you look like a dad, like, caught up. Like, you're going to hold the newspaper up more? Like you're reading? It's just like... Hey, the sports section's on the back, big dog. You can catch up.
Dude,
What's the comic?
does the expert do comics?
I don't think so.
I was just reading more about they canceled the commencement for the spring,
Interesting.
not spring, the fall commencement for next year, and that's and they're saying here it's going to cost $40,000 to run that commencement for 300 students, and those 300 students probably put in more than $40,000 to the school. So where did that go? You know, I'm just saying, if like,
Not to you or me.
Yeah.
Because we don't get paid.
no, we don't get paid.
Let's move on from the getting paid talk. So...
That's a really good alley-oop.
Thanks, guys.
Switch chairs, but you got to salsa over to them.
What is salsa? Is salsa like that?
Yeah, you got it with your hips.
You gotta get in front of me.
Ooh!
Oh,
Ooh, that was gross.
Fish, you did not salsa at all.
Did I not?
No.
Sorry.
Someone clearly
Not-
didn't take
not much-
Spanish class in high school.
Not much of a dancer. 3 years.
Really? 3 years?
Speak
and
it
you couldn't
now.
salsa?
Speak it
I'm
now.
taking some soft.
¿Tú hablas?
Te quiero.
¿Tú hablas?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No.
It's I love you intimately.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
No, parentheses intimately. It doesn't mean I love you intimately.
Oh,
It means like
okay.
I love you parentheses intimately.
Gotcha.
Like that, te quiero is like a deep, like you tell your wife te quiero.
Wow.
Wow.
You guys should be getting paid more.
Still,
Yeah.
haven't seen it done.
Nothing.
But
Nothing.
you holding a newspaper complaining about your payment is like you just aged 30 years.
And the economy? Don't even get me started on the economy.
The GDP?
Oh, fuck.
The GDP? You're upset about the gross domestic product.
Yes. We're not putting out enough Fords.
Detroit's too focused on basketball, damn it.
As they should be.
Yeah, whatever happened to Detroit putting out more cars? Why aren't we making more cars?
We're making Hoopers.
Why are we producing cars in Silicon Valley?
From Hoopers to Hoopers.
Why is Tesla in California? All right, can we talk about that?
Too
And
bad.
then they moved to Texas. All right, I don't like.
Everything was bigger there.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I mean?
those two places are making enough.
Taxes are probably a lot more favorable for business than Texas.
Not in California.
No, he said that's why they moved
Oh,
Texas.
in Texas. Yeah, sure. Here's what I'm saying though. Like, why did you start in California? I'm going to make a car company. California has enough shit. All right, we don't need your
This guy from
weird.
California. This is incredible. This is incredible.
Well, we don't need Tesla there, and I'm glad you moved to Texas because sure you want to. I don't know, but like
Remember the Alamo. That's what they're doing.
the Alamo.
They're remembering it.
What?
Remember?
Remember? Do you remember the Alamo?
I do remember the Alamo.
Okay. Yeah. You're
Don't
you're
forget.
supposed to not forget it.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Yes, that's what Never Forget is refers to as the Alamo.
Yeah, September 11th.
Yes, of course.
September 11th, 1893.
Yeah, that's yeah,
Mavericks Knicks finals. There you go.
Mavericks Knicks.
Remember,
It's the never forget off.
The never forget off.
Wow. Yeah, no, I don't.
All right, both of you name 3 never forgets.
Ugh.
No, I think we're good at where we're at. I'm overriding. If that was a comment, we're overriding. Sorry, the
Ricky
Wait,
Astley,
hold
that's the
on.
national anthem.
Ryan has to state that the Wizards are the best team this year.
Oh, this is like, what's it? What's the lying in court? Like I'm under oath. I can't.
Yeah.
The Wizards are the best team this year.
Plead the fifth and move on.
That was more of a question. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. That might. I'll drop dead. That's too
Sorry,
much.
Chog, we don't love you that much.
Okay.
The Wizard. We were going chairs. We can't do the Wizards. That's too far. It's just too damn far.
I'm a Celtics Warriors. I think that's how it's gonna roll over.
Well, the Warriors would have to make the most
History.
unbelievable run.
History.
But yeah, are you a Warriors fan, Jonathan?
What
Enthusiast.
other ones are there?
The Clippers were in San Diego, and then
Oh,
they
really?
left for LA. So I mean, that's happened before.
What? How long ago was that?
The 80s.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember Bill Walton? Of course not. But he was on the same.
He didn't even have a chance to breathe. Wow.
Yeah, Bill Walton is actually a relative of mine.
No, he's not.
That would be awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be-
Well, how tall was he?
You had a short one.
Uncle Bill.
Uncle
Man,
Bill.
Uncle Bill.
Yeah.
Not him and his millions. Oh, golly. All right.
You remember that time he ate a cupcake with a candle?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That was awesome.
What?
Yeah.
He was
no, that-
Bill Walton's like a legend.
He is. He absolutely is.
You should look into Bill
You
Walton.
should know who Bill Walton
He
is.
like
As a Californian.
He like hitchhiked across America as like the best college basketball player in the country because it was the 70s and he thought it was fun.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he was great.
Dude, it before the transfer. For the love of the game. What a guy.
Pre-transfer portal, dude just had to hold on to his thumbs and
That's awesome.
Did he have money?
Well, you didn't get paid to be in college
eventually.
then.
Oh!
Not in college, but yeah.
Yeah, like in college, he was just on scholarship.
Yeah, he was
Damn.
hooping.
And that was way back in the day. They probably weren't like sliding the money on the table or anything. They was legitimately loved the game.
Yeah.
It's like
And they were
1972.
all wearing Converse.
Yeah, and short shorts.
Yeah.
Like my underwear's longer in those shorts.
Fine, I'll watch him. Fine. Don't twist my arm. Fine.
Bill Walton. Bill Walton highlights haven't aged the best. It's very early 70s hoops. Like it's
Yeah.
like mid-range jumpers and post moves.
What was the jump in, like, competition?
You want my honest answer?
Yeah.
It's Magic and Bird. It's
Okay.
when the
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Larry Bird.
for like a lot of reasons, honestly, Magic. I mean, Magic's play style was very unique. Bird was uber. The thing about Bird is it's so odd how he's aged as like, oh, he's like a really good 3-point shooter, and he like shit talked, and like that would be like me talking about LeBron in 20 years and being like, yeah, he was a really good playmaker.
Yeah.
It's like that. What? Like that's it? Like Larry Bird was a exceptional defender, and he was a high motor.
Yeah.
Like he would play 100% all the time. Magic was the ultimate floor general. I mean, Magic was the ultimate point guard, and he also was 6'8". Like, that was the thing when LeBron came in. Is this guy's Magic Johnson? It wasn't this guy's Michael. LeBron's never played like Michael.
No.
He's a souped-up Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
That's what he is. And I think, in my opinion, I mean, I would say I know a decent amount of NBA history. I'm not Bill Simmons, but I've read his book. I would say, to me, that is where I would draw a line. And that's when the NBA took off. The league was struggling, didn't have a lot of viewership. Magic and Bird changed the game. And, the Celtics-Lakers rivalry, it was a thing, but it really became a thing after that. Because they had the prior history, Magic and Bird come in the 80s, and then from there, you started having the Pistons be good. That was a new market. Detroit really liked basketball. As that's happening, who's this MJ guy? Who's this MJ guy? MJ hits, you take off.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. You went from Magic and Bird. A few years after the Pistons were like this big bad for Jordan to defeat. Jordan defeats them, runs the league. When he's gone, Hakeem Olajuwon's hooping. Hakeem Olajuwon was #1 pick in '84. Everybody knew Hakeem Olajuwon back from college with Houston. And then, basically after that, you have Kobe, Shaq, and the NBA has consistently had guys. That's honestly why the early 2020s have been so hot. I mean, it's the first time since the 70s we haven't had the guy
That's true.
that's dominating. You could argue SGA. What was SGA doing in 2021? Jack shit.
Yeah.
So, I think that's why I think the Wemby Cooper thing is kind of interesting. I think those are two of the guys that can run the league. So.
Okay. Oh, I forget. Okay, we were talking. Let's go way back to a round robin.
Yeah.
We never finished that. And then in the West, it would be the Blazers against the Spurs. I'm taking a Spurs sweep. I'm taking the Thunder in. Yeah, I'm taking the Thunder in 4 as well over the Suns. I think it's probably fair. So 3 sweeps and 2 upsets in there, and then 1 7-game series. I think it'll be pretty fun. But I'll keep going through my playoff. I'm taking the Thunder to beat the Rockets. I'm taking. I guess I'll say that one will be in 5. Taking the Spurs over the Nuggets. That series is gonna go 7.
Okay.
I think that goes 7, and that might tire the Spurs a little bit. That might get them on the edge a little bit because the Thunder will be on 4 or 5 days extra.
I agree.
Rest. That might be rough.
I agree.
But I'm taking the Spurs in 6.
So you have Spurs in the finals.
In the Western Conference Finals. I do.
All right. So we both have our finals then set.
Okay. Did I go through the East?
No, you didn't go through the East.
okay.
Sorry, go through the East.
Yeah, you're good. I have the Pistons over the Raptors in 5. I have the. Oh, sorry, no. That is not what I have. I have the Raptors in the Eastern Conference Finals.
You're on drugs.
I might be.
No,
I might be. Did anyone think that?
Can someone?
Did anyone think that the Pacers would go to the NBA Finals?
I understand your point.
Did anyone think the play-in Miami Heat?
I understand your
would go to
point.
the NBA?
Nobody thought the Mavericks were going that year either. Every single year since 22, we've had. What are they doing here?
Yep.
In the finals.
Yep.
I agree. 100% with you. This is not a year for that. It's not.
Okay.
The Raptors are 2 games away from being 8th in the East.
Yeah. They're also 2 games away from being
No, they're way behind
Oh.
the 4 spot. Yeah, the Cavs. They're 5 or 8 games behind the Cavs.
Okay.
The Raptors 45 win team. They're barely above 500.
Hey.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Okay. Yeah.
Who's the best player on the Raptors?
Scotty Barnes.
No. It's probably Ingram.
No, absolutely not. No.
I don't watch the Raptors.
No, Scotty Barnes. 100%.
Scotty Barnes isn't good enough to beat the Pistons.
Shout out Jamison Battle, Ohio State legend from the corner.
Here's what matters in NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Do you have a gimme the ball, let's win the game guy? Do you have a guy who can elevate talent? It's usually the same player.
Yeah.
Do you have good defense? Do you have depth? Those are the 4 things that matter.
I don't know if they have depth.
They don't have depth.
Okay.
Their defense is good. They don't have a gimme the ball to win the game guy.
That's
I
fine.
don't think it's Scotty Barnes.
That's fine. They don't have to win. They're not going to win the Eastern Conference Finals. So I had them beat.
You took them over my Pistons. You knew I was going to get upset.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take them in 6. And I'm
This is brutal.
taking the Celtics over the Knicks. They get their revenge this year.
You're doing Celtics Spurs.
In 5, and then I'm taking the Celtics over the Raptors in 4. No sweep them.
A sweep in the ECF?
Yep.
You're nasty.
There was a
You're
sweep in the
gross.
Western Conference Finals 2 years ago.
No, I know, but you're taking the Raptors to beat my Pistons.
Damn right. So I got a Spurs Celtics Finals. Do we want to give who we have to win yet, or you?
I have Spurs Pistons.
Okay.
I had Pistons in the finals beginning of the year. They called me a madman.
There you go.
And
You also had the Patriots in the Super Bowl in the preseason, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
What was my preseason Super Bowl?
I don't remember. I thought you had the Patriots going far.
I had them far. I didn't have them that far.
All right.
I think I had.
I just got like visibly angry by the way because I remembered how bad that AFC Championship game was. Like it actually upset me.
Oh my gosh, what did I have at the beginning of the year? This is bad. I never forget.
I had Ravens Eagles. That was bad call for me.
Did I have Bills Lions?
Ew. I don't remember. I don't think.
You're like, that's too boring for me. I do crazy shit too much.
I don't know. You'd have to go back into like one of your sort of sports. We probably did a preseason. No, we didn't.
We did a predictions NFL seasons.
We didn't start until you and me didn't start until after week 2, I think.
Dude, I think I had Bills.
Okay.
I think my argument was it felt like their year
Mm.
to come through,
It was not.
and it was not. It was 100% not. But by like halfway through, I was like, it's the Pats. Like I think that's why you're thinking that is within like 2 months of the season, I'm like it's Pats.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why. I don't believe I had Patriots. I really don't.
I got you. Regardless, though,
I was a big.
you see the light at the end of the tunnel at one point. Right?
I am always the guy saying, and it's usually accurate, it's going to happen sooner than you think.
Yeah.
You never, people get really caught up in taking teams. It's like, well, they always go. It's the blanks.
Yep.
And they're almost always wrong.
Yeah.
Except for college basketball. That's actually usually correct.
Yeah.
Like, if you're like, well, hell, it's UConn. They're going to go. You would have been right.
Yeah.
Like, college basketball is like the only one that happens with, really. Not like winning, but like being in the Final Four.
The NBA without a dynasty is one of the most like fun sports leagues I think.
I love
there
it.
is. Because like,
But the ratings are shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. 3 years ago, think about it. They were begging the Pistons to win a game. They were giving out wings. They're like, please,
Awesome.
please win a game.
That's awesome.
I remember that night, that Thursday night, where they took the Celtics to overtime. I think.
Yep.
The Browns Thursday night game was on to clinch the NFL
Yep.
playoffs. I had the Browns game on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm a diehard Browns fan.
Yeah.
I was like, man, what if they beat the Celtics?
So I was out. We ended up beating the Raptors. That was the game we first won. It was December of 2024.
Yep. 23. 23.
Yes, it is because, yeah, I was making it. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, you're right because it is 23 because it's the 24 season.
Yes.
That's what messed me up.
Yeah.
It's 23 because that was the year the Pistons were terrible and the Panthers were terrible. It was a really rough year for me. 2-15 Panthers. Pistons game that didn't even win I think we went what? I think we had won 14 or 18 games that year. It was rough. Might have been 14. It was bad. Anyways, and we didn't get the number 1 pick. We didn't get the whatever.
Brutal.
This is so bad.
Never gonna go to Detroit though. Too small of a market. Really not, but like. Yeah. Your finals prediction.
Has my Pistons ever? Have we since the lottery? I don't think we've had the number 1 pick. Because was Grant Hill number 1 pick?
Wasn't Cade Cunningham?
Oh, I'm stupid. I completely forgot that.
It's like, unless I'm just blatantly forgetting something.
No, we got gifted that one.
Yeah.
That was our one we get.
Yeah.
Because that's Adam Silver's system. You get one,
Right.
and then you move on.
Right.
You don't get more. And if you get Wemby, you get to have a couple around so I can build you up. That's his system.
He knows what he's doing.
It's messed up. For all you fans that complained about, like, the NBA expects us to watch Pacers Thunder, enjoy the next 5 years of the Spurs being in the finals because you asked for it.
Who complained about that, by the way?
Idiots.
Like, before the series, they're like, oh, this is going to suck.
People. I know
Did
people,
they not
I know
tune
people
in?
to my face that told me that.
Did they not tune into any of the playoffs at all?
Genuinely, the Pacers had legitimately every round the Pacers played was electric. Every single round they played was the best series, except for Nuggets Clippers second round. That was the best series in the second round. But the first round
yeah.
was the best. The Bucks Pacers series was dope. I was like, what is happening?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Pacers Cavs was great. Wasn't as good as Clippers Nuggets.
Yeah.
And then ECF Pacers Knicks was fun.
Yeah.
And then, who did the Thunder play in the Western Conference? It was the Timberwolves, and everyone knew they'd win. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Nuggets. No, wait. Nuggets Clippers was first round. I take that back. Nuggets Clippers. Nuggets had the best 2 rounds of the first 2, because the second round they played the Thunder. I was misremembering because the Nuggets went to back-to-back Game 7s, and I thought they were going to get it done and beat the Thunder, and they didn't. It's rough.
True.
Okay. On the count of 3, say your finals winner. 1, 2, 3.
Spurs.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably fair.
I Spurs in 6.
I'll take them in.
It doesn't feel like we go 7.
Who would have the home court advantage? Because they're both 2 seeds. It would go to whoever has more wins. I think it's the Spurs.
Spurs have 60 wins, but Celtics don't.
Yeah, I'll take Spurs in 5. They're
Damn.
gonna get it done on their home floor.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pistons would
I
have
don't
an
think
advantage.
Porzingis can stay out of foul trouble against Wemby. I don't think he can do it. He has a really bad issue with getting into foul trouble right now.
Is Porzingis still on the Celtics roster? Am I stupid?
Am I just like thinking of someone different? Am
Look
I
at
being
Garza highlights. Hugo Gonzalez highlights.
What's the Baylor Shireman highlights? Creighton Legend from the corner. I love that he's getting minutes right now. Okay, the fact
It's
that
a fun team. It's a fun team. A lot of guys on that team. Derek White. I got a funny one for you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the asking price is for Derek White?
I don't think that we banned that in 1865.
Stop.
I didn't hear what he said. I know.
No, we're not. That was funny, but no.
4 score.
No, I'm aware. Derek White, what do you think the asking price is? If it's like bling ring ring, it's like, hey, I want to trade for Derek White. If you're the Celtics, is it an instant hang up?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Vucevic. I don't know why.
Porzingis was on the team in 24.
Yeah.
You're fine.
They're like identical human beings, to be fair.
Yeah.
One's just significantly cheaper than the other and worse, but like, oh no, that's not
Make
that bad
faces
of a
about it.
downgrade.
I don't know.
So,
No, they're both like big European dudes.
yeah.
Well, now I'm thinking about that.
Just big European dudes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it.
But yeah, no, I think I don't know. They just can't handle Wemby. Now, part of me wants to. Whoever wins, it's gonna get it done on their home floor.
Why?
It just feels like it's one of those series.
What are you contemplating? The Spurs beat them. That's not even a question. The only team in
Who's,
the
who's guarding Tatum?
It's Stephon Castle.
Who's guarding Jaylen Brown?
It's probably Dylan Harper, but Harper's not great. But Wemby's there. Like he's backing it up.
He's there. But
It's rough. It's guard heavy team.
yeah.
But like, dude, Spurs won 60 games.
I'm gonna move with you. I'm gonna take Spurs in 6. I'll move.
The only team I think in this entire playoffs that can beat the Spurs in a 7-game series are the Thunder. That's
I
it.
agree.
And Chet has to play out of his mind. And you know who Wemby hates more than anyone on this earth?
Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
Yep.
Because growing up, they were comp to each other.
Yep.
And Wemby's like, this guy's a bitch.
Yep.
And I'm way better than him.
Yep.
And you know what? He was right.
Yep.
So, that's it. All right. That was the NBA playoff show with Austin Fisher. If you're listening to this on the podcast, I'm going to cut this off here. Maybe, depending on what we do with Jonathan. Jonathan, come on down. Bring your chair. Bring your chair.
Dude, they left this chair here for me. For me, Spent.
Here, I don't know if we have.
I'll-
I'll go middle.
yeah,
I'll go middle.
you go middle.
I'll go middle.
It's your show.
We have more
I still got the
comments?
stream. No, this was just all the stuff.
Now what do we do if we switch?
She said clipped. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he was upset that you wouldn't say the Wizards.
Oh, I think I did. I was like, I think I said I was
all
going
right,
to say the Wizards
yeah,
are the best team this year.
Apologies, the Chog.
So I did it. I'm aware of the context. Like,
Right.
I was like, if I said, I was like, I'm not going to say the Wizards are the best team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What do we do now if we switch?
I was gonna ask that.
I think I'll
Feel like-
rotate. We'll figure it out.
Musical
No, it's
chairs.
funny if it's just like musical chairs.
Yep, I like that. Jonathan, you have to get rid of your chair.
Okay, new idea. New idea. Can you make it so Siri sets a random timer? And we don't know.
Set a timer for a random amount of time.
She's gonna do like 4 years.
Yeah, you'd be like under 2 minutes.
I do under like
Set a time for a random amount of time. For how long? I don't know. You pick. Under 10 minutes, probably.
Under 2 would be better. Can Siri do that?
Stupid.
Well, she just made it 10 minutes. Boo! Boo! All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
I will set it, and I will just not take it into context because I can do that.
No, I'll pick a number between 1 and 10. Wait, hold on. Yeah.
What?
Siri, pick a
But
number.
then we all know it.
No, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
No, I'm gonna keep my. Wait, you just do what I was gonna do.
All right, fine.
What the hell? I had this figured out. Okay. All right, there's a timer going.
All right,
When that timer goes off, we have to switch chairs.
fair enough. Cool.
Okay.
Well, now I can't look at my phone. So, the Chog, if you're commenting,
It's over. It's over. We appreciate
it's-
the comments. It was a
we,
good time.
we loved you.
It's over.
You were
It's
great.
over. It's great.
over.
Okay, so we're gonna do a game that I like to call Movie Pitch, in which Jonathan and I are going to pitch Austin Fisher a film. We are having a lot of talk about the new James Bond film that we'll be releasing at some point in time, probably in the next, I'd say, 3 to 4 years. Denis Villeneuve's probably doing that after he does Dune Part 3. But before that, I have a more fun game to play before we talk about James Bond.
Okay.
Once we have to switch chairs, we will switch the films being pitched. So we have a set amount of time.
Okay.
Okay. You and I are each going to... Austin Fisher, famously, does not watch anything with real human beings. He only really
That's the
watches...
Killua shirt.
I don't know what the hell
I
it is.
actually wore this very appropriately for this context. But
Okay.
thank you.
Jonathan and I are going to have to pitch him to go see the Beatles films, which will be releasing in 2028. Jonathan, I'll let you go first. Pick one of the 4 Sam Mendes Beatles films that Austin Fisher should see.
You should see Ringo. Ringo is the story of a person desperately trying to keep a friend group together as they get more and more wealthy and famous. They get more and more on drugs. They get more and more narcissistic. And Ringo is part of the best band in the world. The best band of musicians in the world.
You're pitching this like an anime, and this is impressive.
And he's not that talented. He is... compared to Paul McCartney, John Lennon, and George Harrison, I don't want to hear it.
Can I put a pause on this real
Yeah.
quick? For the first 5 seconds, I really thought that we were talking about Rango, the movie with the gecko or whatever, and I was like,
Yeah.
John Wall.
yeah.
LeBron, hey. Hey.
So-
Rango. One of my good friends loves Rango.
Rango's
That's his favorite movie. Never seen it.
It's good. You should.
I need to go, or else this timer's gonna go.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you know the time. So it's the story of a person who you have to decide
you got your pitch
as an
out.
audience
It's my
member
turn.
whether or not you wager friendship or talent.
Have you ever heard "Simply Having
Yes.
a Wonderful"?
Bing Crosby.
Would you like
Anyways,
that? No, it's not Bing Crosby. It's
Oh,
Paul
okay.
McCartney.
Oh.
Would you like to see a movie about him? Are you interested?
well, I guess not, because I don't know who the hell this guy is. so-
Okay, so he was in a very famous band, and he was the second most famous guy in it. But
Okay.
the main one was shot and killed.
Oh, I do remember that,
What movie would you rather see?
yeah. So, I think Jonathan's pitch was better.
Damn it!
It didn't help that I didn't know who sang.
The best. All right, that was perfect timing. You went. You were like. You had Bing. Yeah, like you said, it's casually like, yeah, Bing Crosby. And I was,
I think we should just do 2-minute rotations.
I like it.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I did 2 minutes 46 seconds. Just make it 2 minutes flat.
No, I'm just gonna spin the wheel. Actually, wait, no, I can just spin the wheels. No, they won't reset.
Then yeah, it's. They could just make it like 2 minutes and then a random amount of seconds. So you can spin the seconds.
2
Slide.
minutes, seconds, start.
Okay. Now that we're in these chairs, we will now pitch a film to Jonathan to see.
Oh, okay.
Okay? You and I are going to pitch him a sports movie that he should watch.
All right.
You've seen a sports movie, right?
You've watched IQ.
Have you watched a sports anime?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, good enough. Okay. Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line? Well, you're about to for the first time. Japan is in desperate need.
Wait, why are you doing the ad read? This is incredible.
Yeah,
Continue.
that's
Keep
great.
going.
This is a real quote. Okay. Japan needs a top striker for their international team. They have players in every other position. They're lacking a guy that gets the job done. As a famous man once said, you'd rather score 3 goals and be at the top of the world than to be on the bench and have your team win. That's basically saying, would you rather be killing Mbappe and score a hat trick at the World Cup, or would you rather be riding the bench for Argentina? Nobody knows who you are. Essentially, why not be both? Why not be the best striker in the world? Every teenager from around the country comes into one building, Project Blue Lock. Every single striker, and they're all put up against each other. They have to figure out how to coordinate as a team. Even strikers have to play goalkeeper and defense to figure out how they're going to do it. They all pretty much just have an ego off to figure out who is going to be the guy that represents Japan in the World Cup.
Cut you off. My turn. Okay. That was a really good opener for me. I
That's-
cannot lie to
that's
you. You know when teachers are like, make sure you start with a good hook. You get it. Okay. The bottom of the barrel. The worst team. Embarrassing. Their own city isn't proud of them. No one's showing up to the games. And there's one man who gives an interview and he's like, look, we're not as bad as we should be. There's one man who has been drafted to this team, has struggled with this team, and wants to work his ass off for this city. And it's a blue-collar, dirty-ass city, right? And they haven't had
You
good...
can say Cleveland.
No, it's not Cleveland. They haven't had good... That's funny, though. They haven't had good basketball in this city for 10-plus years. They haven't had a home court advantage in the playoffs since 2008. And you just realized I'm pitching. And this guy has struggled his way all the way to the top. They went from winning 14 games to the following season tripling their win total with borderline the same roster. They now are on the path to winning potentially an NBA Finals. And that same guy, that same kid who struggled, had a child back in high school, and I don't actually know what's up with his mom. It's like a reverse.
I want to hear this.
It's like I don't actually know what's up with the mom. I do not know. He has never said what's up with that. But he is a single father, granted making millions, but leading this team. Doesn't go out and party on the weekends. Is single. Isn't dating anybody. No celebrity girlfriend for him. He is too busy being a father. One of his good friends on the team is known for getting in fights with the other team. The other day they played a team and he refused to shake their hands. Full-on rivalry, full-on hatred. This team that used to be bottom of the barrel and getting laughing stock in the league is now one of the top teams. What I'm describing to you is the 2026 Detroit Pistons. But it was an interesting narrative, wasn't it?
Yeah. I like it from that individual's perspective. It's hard because I used to play soccer and I know strikers have the biggest ego out of anyone.
Yep.
Like Super Mario strikers.
Yeah, close. And then I'm going for that. You made a good sports anime.
Did you make that up?
No.
Oh.
No, this is
Once you pulled out the Blue Project, I was like, this shit's real.
Yeah,
that's real.
Yeah. What? That sounded like a good sports anime. That sounded like a good sports movie I could follow. I'm going clear.
Yes!
It's a good show.
Switch it.
We all rotating? Or was I sitting?
I feel like I need to be pitched to now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how it works.
Okay. Random.
All right, if we're doing an accurate Hollywood pitch, how many Instagram followers do you have?
2,000 something.
How many Instagram followers do you have?
700-800.
Okay, we're going to few. I'm just doing the bit. You guys hear about that when they were like, yeah. That was funny.
I've had to slate followers in like auditions.
That's rough.
Yeah, happens.
You know what'd be really funny is they're like, sorry, Chief.
Yeah.
We were looking for 10K.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Sometimes I do that.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. All right. Let's hear it. Who wants to go first?
Of what?
What do we
Oh, I forgot. I have to create the context.
do? Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No, let's pitch an anime that Klinger will watch.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's easier,
Yeah.
right? If I was going to watch an anime, it could be a movie or a show, but I'm telling you this right now, if it's a show, it better not be more than 20 episodes for the first season. It better be short shit.
All right.
You want to start?
All right.
You have something?
Don't tell me the title until the end, because I might have heard of it.
Cool. Oh, like an actual anime.
I feel like I pitched one to you
Yeah.
last week.
Are we making one? Or
You
are
can
we
make one up, or you can give me a real one.
Okay. All right. So
It's up to you guys.
it's a fantasy world
Okay.
in a way.
I like fantasy.
Science is linked to what it is. Nothing can be created or destroyed. Everything must be made from something. All right. These
Like real life.
these two brothers in a kind of scientific accident one lost his leg and his arm, the other lost his whole body, and his soul is now tethered to a suit of armor. They're going out trying to find the Philosopher's Stone, this alchemical tool that will grant them their body back. Inside this organization that they choose, they have to work for the government because they can't work freelance on their own. And the government is slowly starting to show its true colors.
Okay.
There's layers upon layers of political intrigue, and you don't know exactly who is calling. You know who's calling the shots, but you don't know why they're calling those shots.
Okay.
Recovering from a war, there's not a power vacuum, but a clog in the system that could move and lead to a discovery of a deeper tunnel. Meanwhile, there's not just a specific conspiracy, but there are these creatures going around taking out high-profile political figures. Nobody knows why. But it's all looping back to the exact stone that these two brothers are looking for. They don't know who to trust. They don't know who to fight alongside, who's fighting against them, who's fighting for them. And everyone in the show is trying to figure out what this stone does, where it is, if it even exists, And
Ooh, if it even exists, okay.
yeah, because it's never been seen before. And who's behind it all?
Okay, that's fun.
Just
Just give amount of time, give Fisher that amount of time. Just give Fisher that amount of time. Quick thing. Kind of reminds me of the anime you pitched me on, the political. Look, guys, if it's political intrigue, I'm already in.
Thinking about doing that again.
I've been reading. I read a lot of books about Richard Nixon, not because I'm a fan, because it's interesting. Okay.
There you
You
go.
love your Richard Nixon.
I'm telling you guys this.
Mhm.
You want to talk about interesting shit? Reading Richard Nixon, it's like somebody is like, hey, come here. Like, do you like Macbeth? I'm like, I do.
Mhm.
And that's what it is. Paul Atreides, right? It's just a tragedy. It is genuinely an American tragedy. It is a man who was filled by anxiety and fear, and because of that, destroyed his reputation. It is easily an American tragedy. And it is so interesting. It's so interesting no matter what. And it's got, reading All the President's Men, it's like reading like a spy thriller. But it's reporters. And they're like they show up to this woman's house, and she's like, I'm too afraid to talk. The FBI, won't. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out which one I want
Okay,
to pitch.
Jonathan, why don't you hear me in this?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm too afraid to talk. I don't know what the FBI will do. And
Yeah.
it's very interesting stuff. I'm
Yeah.
telling you guys right now, everybody's always like, oh, I love history. If you're being dead ass, if you like presidential history as much as there was no more interesting. It's going to be a shame when I run out of Richard Nixon stuff to read. Because Lyndon B. Johnson is, a much better president. Doesn't have the sauce. Because the sauce of reading Richard Nixon stuff, it is so interesting.
I don't think you're going to run out because the stuff today is Richard Nixon.
I think it's similar. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to say this though. It's not as fun when I've seen it all, right?
Yeah.
It's more fun to be like, really, that happened? Does that make sense?
I was talking to my dad a while back, and he's like, the Republican Party today is Richard Nixon.
You think it's
Well,
it affects a lot of things.
Conservative thought and mindset used to be.
For all you political people that watch the sports show.
It used to be like it could be urbanized and it could exist within
Yeah, the
scholastic
more
communities.
ruralization of it.
Yeah, it got rural. It also Republicans weren't
that's
always
raining, too.
blue collar.
Yeah.
There were blue collar Democrats at a time.
Yeah.
And there still are now, but it's in the minority.
Yeah.
The platform completely.
The stereotypes very shifted.
Yeah.
What you associate with each. No, I agree. Yeah. But it's just really interesting stuff with the Knicks stuff. The thing is, it's fun about it too. Is it feels like reading a fantasy book at some point. It doesn't feel that. I think that's why I don't really like to read history stuff post 2000 because it's real then, right? It doesn't feel like fiction to me. I was there, and I think Clinton's about as far as I could go presidential wise, where it still feels like fiction to me. And one could argue, well, that's not really right. You need to be viewing it different. I enjoy reading it like it's that's my pitch.
Yeah.
I enjoy reading it like it's fictitious. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right.
Fish.
Okay. Predestination. Often a big topic of debate when it comes to the outside world, what we don't understand.
Am I supposed to do this?
Right.
Okay.
Was the last breath you took meant to be at that specific time?
No, that was random.
Every single time. No, it wasn't. Predestination.
No, predestination is bullshit.
Now, what if I told you?
If I piss my pants right now, no one decided it would be me.
Now, what if I told you?
Guys, be quiet.
God is retiring.
Oh,
He's stepping down.
I volunteer.
He's tired of leading this world.
Bruce Almighty.
It's
So-
you pitching Bruce Almighty.
So, he's naturally going to recruit 15 people between the ages of 14 and 30 to take over the world as the new God.
And he's the reverse of the presidential system. We want to
Yes.
go really young instead of really
Yes.
old. Okay.
Yes, because he wants this person to last and to to really get a
They can
grasp
age out?
on the current.
You can age out of being God.
He's retiring for a reason, I guess.
All right.
That being said, this is back in the day and age
God want to go golf?
of flip phones. I don't know what he wants to do. Back in the day and age of flip phones. However, these phones in particular have very unique abilities. They have the ability, Ryan Klinger, to tell the future, but only 10 to 15 seconds into the future. So,
That's not that useful.
the idea of who does become God, will they sit down and discuss it? Will they figure it out amongst themselves? This is a game to the death, Ryan Klinger.
They're killing each other
They
to
are
become
killing
God?
each other to become the God of this
That's
world.
not godlike.
With these future
You haven't read the New
diaries.
Testament.
That's funny.
With these future diaries that they have on their flip phones, they must form alliances find out who is trying to stab them in the back, and figure out ways to eliminate each other without giving it away with the future diaries on their phone that are telling their opponents what's going to happen. What would happen if you looked at your phone and it said, you are going to die? Would you be able to avoid that? Is there anything you could do to figure out a way to get out of that circumstance? Could you kill your opponent first, or would they have already predicted that move in the future? Is it set in stone? It is 20 episodes of exhilarating, absolutely exasperating thriller fiction. That's my spiel.
Fisher's really good at pitching.
That was a really good pitch.
You're really
I
good
haven't
at
seen that
pitching.
one. Is that Future Diary?
It is.
Yeah.
That was the
think
very
that-
first anime I ever watched. It was 2018.
I think when
dude,
Jonathan
first
and
one
I
I
pitch,
watched
it very
Dragon
much
Ball.
sounds like someone telling you a story.
Yeah.
When you pitch,
Mhm.
you sound like you're fucking pitching,
Yeah, you sound- yeah.
which is incredible because
Yeah.
we're just sitting here.
Yeah.
And Jonathan and I are both improv trained, and you are not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And I'm very impressed.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Jonathan, was yours made up or real?
Mine's real.
His was Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Really? That's what the show is?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dude, it's fucking awesome.
I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist?
I'm going to soon. I actually, my mom got me the entire box set manga for Christmas. I need to read it. I'm reading it over summer.
The Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is some of the best anime.
It's on
I
people's number one.
want to be honest, I think both of you guys is really interesting. I really do.
Thank you.
I actually might watch both.
Yeah.
Not soon, but at some point.
I would not watch mine. I'll tell you more about that, but that's fine.
You would not watch yours?
No, for different
Horrible fan
reasons.
service?
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're all like 14 and 15.
Yeah.
So
That's rough. I would not.
I watched it when I was like
That would turn
14,
me
so
off.
it was fine.
Yeah, that would.
no,
That would.
no.
Yeah.
You know me. That I'd be like, I'm
It's
out.
a really good. That's the problem a lot of animes have. They have really good ideas, but like they just
And it's like,
they don't know
alright.
when to put the tits away, man. They,
Yeah.
just, they don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that problem in real life too. You know what I mean?
Oh, whoa! Ah!
Anywho.
Demonetized.
That was
No.
predetermined. You meant to do that.
No. All right. That was funny. Yeah. No, I wouldn't watch that. That'd bother me then.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle that. I'd be like, I'm out.
Understood.
Yeah,
Um,
well, guess what? Mine doesn't.
Then his wins.
Yeah, actually, famously, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has like one incidental fan service thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that bad. Kind of fire. Like
Kinda fire?
well, no,
Yeah,
the fan service
was shit
fire.
fire,
No,
though.
it was like I was like, I'm so happy I don't get any of it because they like when it happens on screen and you have most of your frontal lobe and you're not like a middle school boy.
Yeah.
It's like I just don't want to
Yeah,
be
you're
here
like,
for this.
no,
you know?
no,
Like,
yeah.
I don't really enjoy this.
Yeah.
You know, there are websites for that. But you know, like, and it takes me out too.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But
All
it's that one's peak.
One more pitch.
One more pitch.
Okay. Do you guys want to pitch me again, or you want me to pitch you?
I don't know. We don't know what the pitch is going to be.
Who won? Did he win?
He won.
Okay.
So
So you and me give him the pitch?
I don't care. Yeah, you won because I'm not watching this, no matter what. You kind of had a
Yeah.
predetermined loss, actually.
Yeah.
I sold myself at the end there.
Yeah.
You asked me that question. I was like,
Predetermined loss. Predetermined loss. Quite poetic. Someone here is going to be pitched a Mario film. Who wants to pitch? Because I have one ready. If you guys want to pitch to me, that's fine. I'm definitely the biggest Mario fan of the three of us.
Got it. I got mine.
Fish, you want to be pitched to? Or
You can pitch to me. I want you to pitch to me. Yeah.
Jonathan, you can go first.
All right. Mario is a beloved Nintendo character,
That he is.
and we have seen him in one movie already. We're about to see him in another. Oh no! It just came out.
Yeah,
Fish has seen it.
I saw him.
I'm seeing it this
It was
weekend.
great.
I'm absolutely stoked.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we love the way he interacts, and we appreciate the way he combats his own story.
Yeah.
Right.
But what if it's not his own story anymore?
Okay.
One mistrip down that pipe, and he's in a different world.
Okay.
Larger hands are pulling the strings. There are people he knows
I think I know where you're
in
going.
the back of his head that he feels like he should know, but he does not. And an arena is set.
Okay.
An arena in
This
the
is fun.
sky.
This is good. It's good. The
We
final
follow,
destination.
we follow his perspective as Super Mario travels through Super Smash Bros.
Ooh.
He meets the likes of Link,
Yes.
Rob. You get introduced to a bunch of other
Yes.
beloved.
What you're
characters.
describing is what Universal's probably going to do for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
I actually think they're doing this.
Dude,
I fully think
dude,
they're doing this.
If we get a Zelda movie,
It's coming out next year.
what?
Oh, you don't know that? I always forget that. Like, I'm more tapped in than you guys when it comes
Yeah.
to like this stuff. Okay.
Do we have a
stop?
trailer yet?
Stop the pitch. Stop the pitch. Stop the pitch. Stop. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm telling you guys right now, these Mario movies are review proof. I have never seen anything more in my life that's review proof.
Yeah.
They could say the next Mario movie is at 0% and I'm there day one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
The brand is way too strong.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's absurd.
Yep.
Right? I don't even think Nintendo was ready for how much these movies print money.
Mhm.
And they like it. They're going to make a Star Fox movie, I guarantee.
Oh yeah.
They're probably going to make a Donkey Kong movie.
Yeah.
Okay? If I'm them, I'm looking at Metroid.
Zelda's scary for them.
I'm looking at Kirby.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that
'Cause
stuff.
there's some dedicated.
Here's the thing with Zelda. They are making a Zelda film.
Okay.
It is coming from Sony.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
live action.
Ah.
It comes out next year.
Okay.
It is filming in New Zealand as we speak.
Oh! Oh! They're Lord of the Rings again.
They are.
Oh, okay.
It looks like Breath of the Wild, which
That is.
I understand because that's the Zelda movie. That's the Zelda game that's most popular. And if you're like, Ocarina of Time's more popular, it's not.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild sold like hotcakes. I know people who have never played video games in their life that like Breath of the Wild. They bought a Switch for Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
That is motion.
I almost did.
Mario is supposed to be the game that sells the system,
Yeah.
not Zelda. Zelda's for the diehard fans.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom. I spent all of my summer.
I like Breath of the Wild. I'm not a huge fan. There's not really a Zelda game I love. I'm more of a Metroid guy if we're talking non-Mario.
Okay.
It's like more my thing. But it's okay. Donkey Kong's my favorite.
But here's the thing. Metroid's sick. Because like, what story are you gonna mess up in Metroid?
If you make here's the thing with Metroid. Metroid would be badass live action. Animated's also fine. Like
Yep.
Zelda, I get why you went live action, but you have to nail it.
Yeah.
You gotta nail it. And I give them credit. It's like no big actors. It's a bunch of nobodies. They're like
That's
really
pretty huge.
It's pretty cool. Comes out in May. Now the producer people are worried about because it's the guy who people don't like. I forget who it is. It doesn't have a great catalog of films. But I hope it's good. But that is coming out. My question is, how the hell are they going to put that in the Smash Bros. Movie if they're live action? Are they going to Roger Rabbit them?
No.
Or are they going to be animated magically?
Well, no. It's gonna be Sony's IP of Zelda and Universal's IP of Zelda.
Oh, Universal just gets to do an animated version.
Yeah.
But the voices are the same or different?
I don't know. It's like X-Men and Marvel.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
like you have your Quicksilver, they have their Quicksilver.
You think so? And Nintendo's like, yeah, we don't care because we like money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. All right, are you ready for my pitch?
Were you finished with your pitch?
I mean, it's
It's the Smash Bros.
Have you seen Castlevania? Have you seen
great.
Castlevania? That's it.
Castlevania's great. I actually watched that.
That counts as an anime.
I watched that. It was good.
It's awesome.
It's really good. It's based off the Castlevania game. It's great.
You gotta watch it.
It's also
I've
like
actually never-
12 episodes.
That's cool.
It's not long.
It's
Is it more 12?
4 seasons.
Yeah, but the first season is 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Is every
No, it's like 20 episodes.
What's your beef
The first
with, like,
season?
first seasons
No.
that are too long?
What? Anything past 20 episodes.
All right. So like I'm a big fan of first. Here's the thing. I don't like shit that's 6 episodes.
Right.
25 is a bit much. 12 to 15 is my range.
Nah. You can't get a message through in 12 to 25.
What? No. You watch too much anime.
You watch way too much
You
anime.
can't get the
Yeah.
message.
You watch
No,
enough anime.
well, no, you can. It's just you don't hold still on one frame and then do dialogue over.
Invincible's 8 episodes. It's great. Invincible's great.
Invincible's
Okay, here's the
terrible.
thing.
As of
All
late.
right, here's where I go. 20 episodes is my max
I can do 25.
For a show or a season?
for a season.
Okay.
Okay.
25.
I'll settle. I'll
I can
settle
25.
25. Anything more than 25 is excessive.
Sitcom's
For a
different
season.
though, than like a drama.
For a sitcom. Yeah.
Right, okay. The first 3 seasons of The Flash with Grant Gustin are gas. Those are like 25 episodes.
Absolutely.
So it's like that's the max.
Absolutely. I need to look something up real quick.
But like 6 isn't enough. 8 is the minimum. If you're doing 97 Kingdoms, great. 6 episodes? Hell, it's a movie.
No.
It's a movie.
Nope. You're gonna get 2 things on. All right. Yep. Community season 2 is 24 episodes. That's my standard.
I went 25, so I'm good.
Yeah. Community is I think one of the.
Community's great.
A great.
Community's great.
Probably the best sitcom. I'll die on that hill.
It's fine.
Regardless. Whoa.
I don't know where you're leading us.
Oh, 6 episodes.
Yeah.
You are either going to get
A movie?
the most peak TV show,
Yeah.
or like one that you'll forget about.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
No, I just
Fisher,
think it's a gamble.
What is how long do the animes you usually watch?
Typically, okay. I find it very difficult now to start anything that's already finished. I don't know what it is with that.
You'd think it'd be the reverse, but what?
Really? It's much easier for me to go, okay, they're airing an episode every Friday.
No, that actually, never mind, it makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yep.
But I would say...
This is why I'm always
Double
pro
shot.
weekly drops and not...
Depends.
I like weekly releases and not dropping all at once.
If it's coming out weekly,
You
I
watching the
have
Mall
to
Show?
wait.
Is it coming out? No.
Dude, there's 4 episodes out right now.
Oh, sweet.
You need to... It's your shit. You need to get on.
Oh yeah, I know.
If
Dodgeball's my favorite
it
song.
comes
I
out
know, that's why I'm
weekly,
like, I couldn't believe you hadn't already seen it.
I will almost always watch it in sub because I'm not waiting 3 and 4 weeks for the dub to come out because I'm getting
Yeah, I get
spoiled
that.
for things.
I get
But
that.
usually, if it's already out, I will probably watch it.
How much anime do you think you watch in a week? Hours?
In a week? Right now, I'm watching 2 seasonals, so like an hour.
Oh, that's not much.
No, well, I guess
An
I'm
hour a
rewatching-
week?
Nah, never mind. I'm rewatching a series right now daily, so that's probably
Hour and a half.
no. Because
2 hours?
every day, that in itself is like 2.5 hours. So three and a half hours.
That's really not as much. There's people that watch more.
Well, I'm sure.
Nightly than that.
I wish I watched Hunter x Hunter, which for reference, 148 episodes. I watched that in
Was it worth it?
about 2 months. Incredible. That's in my top 3. That's
Okay. Since this?
I'm watching Hajime Ippo.
there you go. That's a good pull. Never watched it, but
I like it.
it's good.
You wouldn't like. It's old.
I know it is, but like it's a classic.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I like Courage the Cowardly... Actually, I don't even like Courage the Cowardly Dog that much. I just thought it was funny.
We are over time.
That show's fun. I didn't get to pitch my movie. My movie was going to be a Super Mario Sluggers movie.
oh,
Mario Super Sluggers. What if they just made a baseball Mario movie?
that'd be okay. But like the Smash Bros. Movie, like
Yeah. That's what they're going to do.
Do you know what movie I want bad?
Mhm.
Punch Out.
Punch Out.
Oh.
Give us Little Mac.
Okay.
For what it's worth.
That'd be cool.
I'm going to say this right now. I love Marvel stuff. I love the DCU. I'm a big fan of that stuff. It is undeniable that you can do more with those like a Punch Out movie can be vastly different than a Metroid movie. And you're like, well, Guardians of the Galaxy is a lot different than Daredevil. Not as
No.
different as Punch Out. Punch Out could be a flat out sports movie.
Yeah.
Flat out. And Metroid is a space alien movie. Metroid is literally alien. So
Yeah.
that's my point. All right.
You could do Punch Out live action or animated.
Mario
That'd be
Kart
fire.
movie, Wreck-It Ralph style.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
Good job, man.
Probably Mario Kart. I mean, I'm willing to bet we get probably a couple movies that we're doing Smash Bros. And then whoever's popular on Smash Bros. Gets their own movies. That's my bet.
Oh.
You just kind of introduce a lot of people in Smash Bros.
Good call.
That's
Good
what
call.
I'm doing. All right. That's it from us. It was a fun show. Thank you, everybody who made us switch chairs. I mean, that kind of became the
Just the one guy.
game of the episode. So I guess shout out to that guy. He was a really big fan of the Wizards. So